Obviously, you ran the car short race and then this race. Just how fun was it being at the grassroots level back at this racetrack?
I mean, just to come back here, Wilkesboro's pretty fun. God, you get run over. And it's like people don't know where their freaking fenders are at, man. We ran more caution laps right now than we did green flag laps. So in that regard, it kind of sucks. But come out here with Gary Putnam and those guys work hard on this thing. And we threw everything but the kitchen sink at it today. We got it pretty good. Leading some laps, got spun out on a restart, fighting from behind. A friend of mine, Corey Seeger, went to high school with. When he was coming up to the majors, he said, man, it's harder to hit in single A, double A, and triple A because the pitcher doesn't really know where they're throwing it. I feel like that's a little bit of the same analogy here. It's like a lot of these guys are darts without feathers. Now, a lot of them are excellent short track racers, but a lot of them, this is probably a little bit too fast of a racetrack for them. As we saw here, the modified race, a lot of wreck stuff. But the late model race is fun, man. Those guys, it's like the old Hooters Pro Cup Series is what that is. I mean, you got some really good teams, a lot of really good drivers, and we just started too far off in the weekend to make a run at it, and then the exhaust fell off, so it smoked me out. So 0 for 2 this weekend. I had a bit higher hopes, but we showed flashes of speed, and we'll go on and go home.
You raced the Cup car here, now a modified. Quite a bit faster in the modified. What is the difference maker there? Is it just the wider tires? Because we have the wider tires on the next car as well.
I mean, about 1,000 pounds. These are probably 2,600 pounds. Those are 3,600 pounds, so that's a big deal. Same power, 670. So wider tire, 1,000 pounds later, you're going to go about a second faster. And these things are just a blast to drive. So anytime I can get to drive one, it's always a good time.
This has been a big showcase weekend for short track racing. Then we have a big wreck in the pro late model race, a big wreck in the late model stock race, and now all the wrecks in this race. Is it disappointing? Is it embarrassing that short track racing gets a big platform like this and stuff like this happens?
It's not what they want to see, I'm sure. You know, you got to think those guys are learning, right? A lot of those guys don't work on their own stuff. They don't even know how to bolt right from a fender on, so they run over each other. So it does stink, right? Because I think late model stocks are some of the coolest race cars in the country. You know, and then you pile a bunch of them up. Same thing here with the modified. I'm not sure what was in the water here today as to why everybody was running over each other, but I don't know, man. I hate harping on respect because at the end of the day, you're out here doing it for your own team. But at the end of the day, too, if you're freaking smashing and running over everybody, you ultimately get torn up too. So, yeah, it doesn't seem like a lot of guys know how to use the middle pedal for some racecraft. That's what you see a lot of is just the lack of racecraft because guys are just plugging money into whatever car they can drive. They're there for a couple races and they go on to the next available seat. So, sinks, and this is probably the modified the closest to like these guys are doing it because they love it, but you come here and you put a terrible display on because guys can't keep it out of the fence. It doesn't look good for anybody.
This time next week, you're going to be making a TV debut for Prime. When's the next time you're going to be in a race car after this five-week stretch of broadcast you're going to do?
I got some stuff coming up. I'm doing something in the middle at Amazon broadcast that I'm excited about. And then the next Cup race will be Atlanta the next week after.